It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Trevor Bauer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Right here.
A ball and no strikes. One and one to the Reds' leadoff man.
I got a ball,
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
It's 1 and 2.
Hey, no one down here.
The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready now, Brian Goodwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Hey, let's go right here.
And the pitch. In there, strike one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Nick Castellanos now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Hey, we got no outs.
Here comes the first pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Here we go, boys.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Batting fifth. The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Hey, 2 away now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Suarez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Reds are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, Vaughn Harris. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Vaughn Harris.
Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
Now batting.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Throw on Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Redbirds down quietly. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto, as we move on to the
Reds,
bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, nobody away.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. This one's down.
Yeah, come on,
it's the
relay,
first
relay,
hit for the
relay.
Reds, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set, and the pitch.
Yeah. Check him go 1 right here.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Batting ninth.
To the plate now,
The pitcher,
Trevor Bauer.
Trevor
Popped him up.
Bauer.
Miller moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Nick Senzel.
Now
Runner in
batting,
scoring position
shortstop.
with 2 gone.
Nick Senzel.
Yeah, sit down here.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Leading off the inning, Brian Goodwin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
No outs.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Straight up.
Popped up.
Ball, 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 ball.
And there's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is
Outside,
taken
that's the
outside for ball 1.
Plays a 1 here.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
No runs, just 1
Hey, we
hit,
got
1
one.
error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Two down now.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Here we go, guys.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're still down. It's 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Vaughn Harris. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but just foul.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get.
Mike Moustakas.
All right, come on now.
Pitch on the way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Hey, nobody.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The third baseman, number 7.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Reined in. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And
Now
standing in is the
first
on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Votto.
Hey, play for 1 now.
Now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Vaughn Harris. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Has a look, now the pitch. In there, 0-1. Carlson on second, Fowler on at first with 2 down. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
Come on,
Put
big
himself
guy,
in
see
a
it.
tough
Drive it
spot
right
now,
here.
hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Plays it first here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Travis Jankowski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Travis Jankowski.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carlson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They still find themselves down 6-0. So striding forward now,
Leading
Brian
off for the
Goodwin.
Reds,
He'll start things out here in the
the
bottom of
fielder,
inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Let's go, boys.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
The left fielder, number 33.
In now, Jesse Winker.
Winker.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
The right fielder, number 2.
Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. In there, a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. The pitcher, Vaughn Harris, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 home. Hit hard to third. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
All right, come on now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's 1-2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at bat.
Joey Votto.
Hey, one down now, one down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart.
Barnhart.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Cards lead it 6-0. Now at the plate, Michael Lorenzen starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
Now another 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So now to the plate, Nick Senzel. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hang on. We got time.
And he'll step off and try and reset.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting.
Next batter to the plate,
center
Brian
fielder,
Goodwin.
Brian.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
2 down here.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The Reds down to their last strike. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
A 7-0 shutout final today. St. Louis took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Vaughn Harris earns his first win of the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line.